Okay, good morning everyone, and welcome back to another week of Reselling with Pete. Just going to go a few sort of sales. It wasn't really the best sort of weekend. I was expecting a lot more coming out for December the 1st on Saturday. I think I only had about 7 sales in total. So it wasn't really good sort of sitting on there. But hey, never mind. We'll just plough through it, keep more listings, and let's crack on and see what the rest of the day brings. Oh yeah, well, I am actually going out today to do some videos as well with my brother. He's now my film videographer. One is for men's mental health awareness, which is going around YouTube at the moment while being challenged on my bushcraft channel, UK Survival, to put that video out. And also another one which I've been challenged as well is to try to build a bushcraft shelter within 20 minutes. So what I'll do now, I'll put a few little snippets just up here or up there or on top of me, I don't know. So you see a few little bits of footage on that. If you like that, there'll be a card up here as well, so you can go check any of those sort of videos out as well. Okay, welcome for tuning into my channel. Today we're doing a response to Hayes Outdoors with one of his challenges of Show Us Your Meat. So it's about talking about men's mental health, going outside, cooking up a nice steak meal, and then talking a little bit about mental health either yourself or things to be aware of when we're actually doing this. But so I thought what I'll do today, I'll come out and talk and go over and talk about men's mental health, but with a slight twist. Because I'm ex-forces, a lot of people suffer with post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD for short. That's when we've gone out and been on battlefields or seen things which are quite disturbing, which we hold back and we don't like to talk about, and it can affect family life in later dates. So we're going to turn these steaks over now, and then we'll talk a little bit about more in depth just before we tuck in. Yeah, just eating a sandwich. Okay, so it's Tuesday. I've done my postage. Well, I did it first thing this morning, and I had a fair bit amount of stuff going out. 150, 100, I think 130 pounds worth of sales over the last 24 hours, which doubled my weekend takings. Did my postage, done my weekly shopping. During the weekly shopping, I've also made a further 75 pound. Of a couple more sales, and things are going to multiple items to the same people. And I have recently just changed promotions on response to Nick's video a few days ago, and the stuff which is selling is actually these promotions. So maybe but it's doing really well. But I've just sold some books. I'll just get them here. I've just sold these books. So I bought these for my wife a few days ago, and she really liked them. Box set, Twisted Tales. We paid £8 for them, and she just happened to just scan them on the internet. I'll scan them on eBay and see what they were selling. People are getting £16 or £20 per box set. Well, she goes, well, that'd be funny if you just scan one of those and see if it sells, and we'll just nip out the shop and buy it. I did that, went to the shop and found out they didn't have any in there, so I sold one for £17. Didn't have it in there, so I just drove to Durham, another one, another Tesco's, and they had 3 on the shelf, and there was a shelf talker saying 3 for 20. So I thought, all right, I'm really saving £4 now, so I'm now paying £6 odd per book, so £8. So I'm actually another few pounds better off. Went to the tills, paid for it, come up, checked the receipt, and it said £8 per book. Didn't give me the offer. Went to customer service, and then they found out that the offer ran out 4 days ago. That should have been taken off the shelf. Because it was Tesco's mistake, they honoured the mistake, so I got the offer 3 for 20. So that was good. So I got 4. So I should have got £4 off. But then also they've got a new little system on there as well. Don't anyone know if you got a refund the difference due to a mistake by them, they double the difference. So I now said I got £4, I got £8 off. So I just paid £8. I just basically bought 2 books, 2 box sets, and got 1 free. Yeah, so I've just paid £16 for free instead of £20 for free, making it, I'm already paid just over £5.33, something like that, per box set, which is really good. So nearly £3 off for each individual box set. So a nice little win. I've just had on there, so that's now listed. I've now just increased my listings for those, so I've now actually got hold of those. So thanks Tesco's, and we'll get back to them and post them off as soon as I get home. They'll be dispatched with the other sales of the Transformers, which just went in the last sort of half an hour.
I'm sure we got.
That's Christmas tree time today.
Yes.
So,
Hey, that's our post. Yes. Look, I just put that on.
okay, all we're going to do now, we're going to turn the lights on and see what it looks like. You ready, you lot?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to get a countdown from 3, 2, 1.
1, 3, 3, 2,
Right, 3.
2, 1. On.
Hey!
Wow.
Hello everyone, it's Thursday today, and some good news and some bad news sort of thing. As you probably already know, if you have O2 or use O2 with your phones, the O2 network's down. 32 million people across the UK can't use it, which is really, really annoying for me because I was going to do some stuff in the city centre today and do some work. But I did need the phone to do that, so that's put that job on hold on there. New little jumper I bought yesterday. I went to Primark to have a quick look around, like I do every so often, see if any cool little stuff. And they got these cool Atari hoodie. They've also got a SNES sweater as well. This one cost £14, and I was quite happy with that because all my jumpers are army related. If you ever notice my channels, they're always army related. So that's where we're looking at the moment. No, the police have just driven past me because I'm sitting inside the driver's seat holding the phone, but the car's not moving or turned on. They did look at me quite strangely. Hey, never mind. Oh, and they're now pulling over and stopping. Oh. No, they're carrying on driving. I thought they were going to get out and start walking up the road to moan at me sitting inside the driver's seat with a phone in my hand, like they usually do, because you're not meant to sit inside the driver's seat with a phone, are you? But that's that. So, I completely lost track of what I was thinking about now because they just drove past me and gave me the evils. Yeah, talking about the jumpers. Yeah, so I paid £14 for this one. I think the SNES one is about £12 if you're interested into those sort of jumpers. So because I got no internet on my phone and that sort of stuff, and also Sky rang us up yesterday and said they got to reboot the system, so I've got no internet on my Sky either. So that means my entire internet for the house is down today. So I've just been sitting there building some Lego sets and making a bundle for some firefighting bundle of stuff, which none of them's complete. I thought, well, if I put them all together, it makes being an incomplete set for all of them makes it a bit better, because only like one piece missing here and there, and that sort of thing. So I'm going to go home now. I'm going to put a couple of photos on where you can see. Actually, I'll film the setup what I've just made, and I'll talk you through it. And that's it. So let's get back and sort that out. Okay, so this is the set. So it's a fire truck there, it's a fire station. It's missing the rod there, and it's missing one computer and one window. But other than that, I think a head. I can't find that. I'll get that somewhere. This one here is complete set minus the stickers. Up on there, this person here currently is missing the head and two bits of fire, and one of the yellow barrels and an antenna on the back of that. This one here is missing the blue little thing on there, and it's got meant to be a white background and a dark grey bit there, but there's not. The head and a thing. This set's complete with stickers. This set's new because it was one of the ones I broke up with Bricklink, but I'm missing, where is it? For some reason I built this and now I cannot find it for life of me. So I remember seeing it somewhere once, but I don't know where it's gone now. So I'm just going to list it without that a little bit, and I've still got the stickers to go with that set as well. So I'm now going to turn the lights on and do some photos of this listing. Get a nice little bundle here. Hi everyone, so just a little update from my internet. It came back on the phone for about an hour or so, so we managed to get my postage done, which is now inside the car. A couple of sacks of things, so some more Lego and some books and Playmobil. So that the book I listed last week, Do You Like Ketchup on Your Cornflakes, is now sold. So that was only that was quite a little good. I'm now just picking the kids up a bit earlier than school than normal, because we go home and they're going to get themselves in pyjamas, because today we are going to the Polar Express. So we've got tickets to go for the Polar Express. We're going to get on that this afternoon. So we need to get. We're very, very quick now. I've got about a half an hour turnaround time to get home, get them in their pajamas, and get to the train station ready to catch our ride. Okay, so we arrived at the Polar Express. I'm in my Gryffindor clothing again. So there's the check-in, which is just there. The kids are already in. I've just dropped them off. So I'm now going to go inside here and try and find them. Hopefully they've got their golden tickets. Right. The family is in there somewhere, I do believe.
Come on in and look for me.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, let's see if I can look. Up there they are, at the back there. There they are. Just there.
Now we got a little bit of time over here to refuel to get this. Now where did my hat go? Anyone see my hat? Did you run off? You what? It's not where you pointed out, man. I don't Peter is it? Now that's not. On the brake tank down on the roof. Oh, there you are. Did you get up here? Now come on now. Oh, hang on. Come on. After 2, 3.
I believe. There we go. There's this Polar Express. There we go. Well, there you go. This is your Polar Express.
Hey, Buzz Lightyear. Hi.
You say hello?
Hi, guys. Are you all Dasher?
Yeah, let me get.
Come aboard. Be careful on step, okay?
Welcome aboard, folks.
Welcome aboard.
Hi
There
there,
we go.
sir.
Hello there.
Welcome aboard.
Oh,
Hi there, hi there.
thank you, mummy.
Let your heart.
Okay, so with a stroke of luck, we've managed to upgrade ourselves to first class now. Just a little chat. They needed some extra space, and I said, yeah, I'm quite happy to take a split table, and we'll be on the first class. So we've now got a nice Polar Express China mug, one for everyone. We've got a tote bag as well. A little tote bag to carry it all as well. So a nice little upgrade. Got a video log, my YouTube channel. Look. Look it up. What? Hey. Right, let's
all the best, but you won't ever see it advertised.
Here you go, Oliver.
We got it. Hot shot. Oh, we got it. Hey, we got it.
Go there, she's singing. Take it.
Here we only got one rule. Never ever let it go. We got cooking in the pot. What do we got? Hot chocolate.
Yeah, we got it.
There you go.
Oh, we got it. We got it. Say, we got it.
Hot shot. Hot. You got the R.
We got it. So we got it. No, we got it. Hot chocolate.
Polar Express. Tickets, please.
Now say it. Say tickets, please.
Oh, we have a new
conductor on the train.
Oliver. Seeing is believing.
Say that. Say the same as he said.
Hot chocolate, guys. Thank you, Oliver.
You got it, Samuel? Right, so you lose it.
Real train was like, because they don't have them in the normal.
Why do you have to sing this one?
Of course I will.
Do you know this one?
Do you know the reindeers? Do you know the most famous reindeer?
Yeah? Okay, let's do this one together, okay?
Who is it? Do you know who it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's Rudolph.
How does it go?
Ready?
Everyone?
Ready?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer have a very shiny nose, and if you ever see him, you'll be able to see him glows. All of the other reindeer used to type and call them names. Rudolph the red-tailed Rudolph, shivered any reindeer games. Give you.
No.
Let's hear it then.
And don't shake it like that. If not, it sounds like a rattling toy. And if you shake it like that,
Ah, good, isn't it?
sounds like a bell.
Young men, what can I say about Oliver? Well, you came on my train, full of energy, heart, and kindness. You showed yourself to be one of those special ones. You made sure that everyone else had a good time around you. You were polite. You were honest. You waited for everything. Young man, you follow your dreams and you follow your heart. Sometimes the world around you has forgotten to do that. So young man, in you, I truly believe. Wow. No, young man. Thank you. Thank you, Oliver. Never change, young man.
Okay, thank you for watching this week's episode of Reselling with Pete. Today was a little bit special sort of trip for my son Oliver. You've probably seen quite a few videos. He's just come around. The rest of the family turned up and our grandparents as well. But Oliver's most favourite film is The Polar Express. And I mean, he must watch that part of this film 10 to 15 times a day on his tablet. There's certain bits he really, really loves on the ice sort of section. He loves the conductor and sort of thing. So this really, really did make his day. And especially getting upgraded to the first class and the first class experience. As you see here, his face is beaming shot at anything. So I'm going to finish off now of this log this week. They said there wasn't much reselling sort of orientated sort of stuff this week, but the main sort of point was going out doing the Polar Express. So I'm going to finish off now with a few photos and some music in the background just to finish the video off. So thanks again. And I hope to see you next week for the next Reselling with Pete.
Tickets, please, tickets. Well, you coming? Never take the rest. You can ride for free. You bet. Golly, look at it go. Cause that's the way things happen on the Polar Express. Yeah! Bang, bang, bang! It's a choo-choo and a stunning view that rivals all the best, but you won't ever see it advertised. It's a simple fact, we stay on track, though sometimes we digress, but that can only happen on the Polar Express. That's the sound of